Hello. Happy Wednesday. Is it happy? I don't know. Honestly, who can tell? Also, if you're in Australia, happy Thursday, I guess. I always forget I can't do days of the week anymore. In the olden times, when we used to work in offices, it was very normal to only ever speak to somebody that you worked directly next to. So I could say good morning, and it was great. And then I became a consultant and was working with people overseas. So it was no longer morning everywhere where I was. We were bi-coastal, multi-city, etc. So I had to start saying, happy whatever day of the week it was. Now I work with people in goddamn Australia. Oh no, they're a day ahead. How? Oh, so yeah, I guess just hello. Hello is the new go-to. I've been getting really shitty sleep lately. And I would love to blame jet lag from over 2 weeks ago. But honestly, I think it's that my neighbors in the house behind me have this murder light. I bet that my neighbors are Australian and also time travelers. What do I mean by a murder light? You might be wondering. I don't even know how to describe it. So my house looks into the house of the neighbors in the back because I'm in a city and that's how houses work. So their first floor, I look into the back of their house and it seems like I don't know, like a mud room or a laundry room or just storage or something, but it is sparse and it's got cement floor for some reason and paint peeling from the walls, and they just put a new light in that is that kind of like blue fluorescent light. So it lights up that back room super fucking well and it shines into my window and I can't stop thinking that they're just murdering people back there. I say that, but I also frequently fall asleep listening to murder podcasts. So maybe it's not the murder light. Maybe, just maybe, it's not the murder light. It could be that I have been working more. Having to use my brain more is giving me less good, solid sleep. In the VTuber community, I'm sure many people have seen it, or just like drama in general, Twitter drama in general. Anytime there's a Google Doc circulating, anytime there's screenshots of Discord messages, I always think to myself, I would never talk to someone like that, especially if it could be recorded. Like, don't talk shit about other people. Assume that everything you put in Discord, even in DMs, is gonna get leaked at some point. That's just a healthy mindset. I take that with my personal life, but for some reason at work, I don't. I don't do that at work. Has anybody accidentally sent the wrong DM to someone? Accidentally talked shit to someone to their face? I did that once. When I was a younger man, I sent a DM to someone. It wasn't even that bad. I was able to play it off. And also apologize. But since then, I was much more careful about checking who I was sending things to before I just hit send. But last Friday, I was pretty exhausted, and somebody had asked me a really dumb question, and I hadn't talked to them for a while. They actually said, hey, I met this industry person, and I mentioned that I worked with you, and they were like, oh my god, Chugi, I love Chugi. Chugi is best girl. What the hell is she up to? So, dude that I work with reaches out to me on Slack and was like, hey, I caught up about this guy. We chatted about a bunch of dumb shit. One of the dumb shits was AI, and I was like, oh god. eye roll, maximum eye roll, first of all. Second of all, he just said, hey, thought I'd drop you a note to say so. This industry person thinks you're cool. And I was like, aha. Yeah, I also think that industry person is cool. What a small world. Wild. And then dude I work with was like, yeah, do you think we could find a spot for him here at the company? Do you think that we would be interested in what he's doing? Can we sell his services? Because he owns a company. And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. We've been moving a lot away from thought leadership into more of a delivery model. And went on to talk some shit about another team. And dude I work with said, that seems like organizational dysfunction. And I did not respond because it was Friday and I was not interested in having this conversation. Lo and behold, dude I work with reaches out and he was like, hey, can I screenshot our conversation and send it to the CEO? No, don't do that. That conversation ended with you saying that seems like organizational dysfunction. Absolutely do not send that. I will give you a quotable to screenshot depending on what you want to say. Or like what you want to see. It was wild. But anyway, rude awakening. Probably should not have let it get there. But yeah, if someone's like, oh, sounds like organizational dysfunction, I'm like, I'm not gonna engage with you on a Friday at 3 p.m. To be like, well, perhaps I misspoke and let me contextualize the situation and be a grown-up adult professional. I'm not interested in that. Is anybody interested in that? I hope not. I really hope not. It's been a while since I've been streaming. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I usually don't stream on a Wednesday, but I wanted to get cozy before my 5-hour strategy meeting later. I just needed a little pick-me-up. So I got coffee. I will probably have a Red Bull during the stream. Getting pumped up for that strategy session. My boss also came to our team meeting yesterday and to our team of 5 and said, hey, so when we were all in Europe, it seems like, you know, Chugi led us through this really great session. We're good with that, right? Like our team doesn't need a team mission or strategy, right? And I proceeded to say, well, I pulled up a document for 3 minutes to share with the new team members. I don't know that that covers our fiscal year 26 team vision and strategy. Might be useful to have a separate meeting about that. Because of course he said, well, can we do that in the next 20 minutes? Rosif. I don't know what to tell you. You want to plan out a whole year of work? When you've never thought about it before? It's not gonna happen. Nyx, conversation with other humans, work. Ew. Neither of those things sound like I ever like to do. Yeah, I do not envy you in your position, in your reporting structure at sort of like a small, like, not that your company is super small, but your team is small, I think, right? Like you report directly to the chief technical officer, if you can call it that. I don't know what they call it in England. Something like that. Yeah, I really, oh no. I just knocked over my whole water bottle. And when I went to pick it up, I put my hand in yogurt. So things are going great for me right now. Oh no. All right, what? Just please hold. Oh. All right, these are the times where I need to remind myself that I need to get my lapel mic set up so that I can move away from my microphone and still talk. So nobody has to know that I got yogurt attacked. And now I'm just taking napkins and literally throwing it at the spill. I'm such a monster. I shouldn't be allowed to be a professional or an adult. I really shouldn't. Will throwing balled up napkins that may or may not already be used at a spill help? I think so. Oh my god. Whatever, that's a tomorrow problem. Or a later problem. Yep, large income, outcome, small team. Yeah. Reporting from a group of 3 directly to the CTO and then in an office alone with the COO. Yeah, exactly. That reminds me, every time I go to our satellite offices in different cities, there is one city where our chief financial officer and our chief operating officer both work out of, and they're the only 2 people in the office. And I go in and it's always so fucking weird. It's like, it's quiet and they're having like very intense meetings. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't be able to listen in on these. But it's a satellite office, so whatever. It's great because every time I go, they take me out to lunch, which is fun. I don't know if your team does that next. I imagine not. But yeah, having to report to people that level, they're so far removed at this point from the day-to-day that they're just, oh no. I can't win. They're testing the fire alarms in my building. Oh my god. Okay, I do not have to evacuate, but if you hear anything, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, yeah, people at that level, C-suite, are so disconnected that it is comical. I was in my old company's, my boss's office at one point, and our CFO walked in and he said, Chugi, I'm selling my, or he was talking to my boss and he was like, hey, blah, 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 yeah, kids are good, da, da, da. Oh, we're trying to sell our beach house. Are you interested? She was like, nah, I'm good. We already have a beach house. And then he turns to me and says, Chugi, do you want a beach house? Do you want to buy my beach house? And I was like, oh, a little out of my price range. And then he left the room and I was like, bro, how much do you think I make? I can assure you, I did not own a house. Barely could afford rent. You're gonna come on in. Wow. Is today like Friday the 13th? No, it's Wednesday the 26th. Spilled a whole water bottle all over my desk. Side desk, not real desk. Put my hand in yogurt. Fire alarm's going off. All I wanted was a cozy time. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Probably. Ugh. All right. Ew. Flashback to your boss giving you a lift in his brand new Range Rover to your 06 Yaris because you couldn't afford parking in the city. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. My boss also at this old company had somebody on my team who was a photographer go out to her house to take family photos for her. And I was like, girl, you can say no to that. Let me help you. Let me be your shield. She's like, no, it's fine. I want to see where she lives and da 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 da. And I was like, oh, you're so young and you're getting taken advantage of. And the photos were hilarious. They were very, very typical, like white American family photos, as in they were all wearing matching pajamas because it was a Christmas shoot. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do something actually insane. I know, it's surprising. I took the first week off of April And I'm gonna debut April 1st. This is not a joke. Attention, this is not a joke. I am going to debut April 1st, and then I'm gonna stream for 30 days straight. Did I take the whole month of April off? No. I only took a week off to get me started. But that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do 30 days straight. I'm gonna get my stupid Twitch badge for 30 days streaming straight. Minimum an hour, of course. I'm not gonna go wild, but I am gonna plan 30 days of content, which is just a little insane. Maybe that's what's keeping me up at night. Like pre-anxiety. Just like, I'm like training for a marathon at this point, right? It's gonna be good though. I was, like most people, I was half tempted to use the 2D customizable model, customize it to Chugi, and then just start using it. And I was like, no, listen, I'm in the very, very final stages. We're doing revisions to my 2D model. I'm debuting it. I'm gonna have new overlays. I'm gonna have a new background. I'm gonna have other stuff. It's gonna be great. And then 30 days straight streaming. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so, things have gotten off to a rocky start today, which is great and fun, and everyone's thrilled. But I do have shit I need to do later, so I am gonna go ahead and start Tavern Talk, because that's what we're gonna play. Because I just need cozy. I need a little bit of cozy in my life. Is that fine with everyone? I think so. We all know how good I can read. No, I cannot read well. It's not my fault. Blame the American education system for not knowing I was dyslexic. All right, here we go. Has anybody played Tavern Talk before? I'm pretty into it, I think. I mean, I was very into Coffee Talk, and I do love taverns, so it shall be good. Hey, look at that. All right. I'm already feeling better. Fire alarm be damned. All right, no, English, please. All right, let's authenticate into Twitch. Connect. Great. We are officially authenticated so that we can have community interaction. Wow. Wow, how fun. Oh, there it goes. Apologies if you can hear it. There hasn't been a fire alarm. Okay. Thank you. That's wild. I did test it. Yeah, it's not working. Wild. Let's see. Properties. Okay. All right, it should be back, but also the fire alarm was going, so I'm gonna mute my mic real quick, and I'll go back and play the opening again. Thanks, Nix. I hate today. I hate it here so much. I hate it here so much.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away, in a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern. A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
We did it. We made it past the alarms. We heard the game intro. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Thanks for bearing with me. What a day. What a time to be alive. All right. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? All right. I like this elf's look. Although she is wearing gloves. Her gloves are white. She's also got bracers on. I like her little eyes, the coloring in them. All around, 10 of 10. Into it. Okay. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? I assume that the italics in all fine and dandy is Innkeeper making fun of girly. Yes, all fine and dandy. All right. I have such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. What do we think it is? What could her very exciting day be? I think, given context clues, she was on Tinder. She matched with someone who's gonna meet her here. But it's that guy who, there's a wanted poster for him. That's the deal, right? But really, he's also the crow. He's the crow up top. That's what I think the exciting thing is. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. What a day. What a day. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster. Or a mushroom mimic? Maybe a gnome? Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I get to see the same stones, the same trees, the same amaranthian hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Man, I think I am an innkeeper, but I could be wrong. I'm a dick. I'm a real dick. Why am I yucking other people's yum? Just be cool, man. Just be cool. For once in your life. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy. Very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Okay, I mean, excellent. Fucking stick your big old foot in your big old mouth. How often do I do that though? All the time. All the time. I'm like, hey, let's just keep going. Oh, wait, I've made a terrible mistake. I have miscalculated immensely. Immensely. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Not something fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice? Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. What do you like, girl? What do you like? Allergic to nuts. I feel like I need to be writing this down. I forgot that there is a drink mixing component in this. Ugh, and my memory shit. All right, elf. Am I drawing a picture instead of writing elf? You better bet your ass. No nuts. No nuts. No spice. This is what they call gaming. For gamers. Though, I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about spice in your life. Ah, oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly, that's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. All of those are on the same level. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. It me for real. Just kidding. If anyone called me a bland soup, I might end it in Minecraft. What a thing to call yourself. Girl. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun? I think that's what they call contentment. Is that what that is? I think that's called contentment. A pickled soup. Yes, I am a pickled soup. I am such a pickled soup. Oh. Hey, thanks for the pickle party. Oh, interesting. Oh, it does not want to cooperate.
Pickle party.
Pickle party. Do you like my new alerts that I forgot to turn off? Oopsie poopsie. But cute, right? Pretty cute. Made them myself. No big deal. I should actually turn that off. Let's see. Top layer. Twitch alerts. Hide. Sorry, Twitch. All right. So, option 1. Have you tried visiting a circus? That was a very interesting pickle party being whispered into your ear holes. Yeah. Yeah, right? Because I also, let's see, what is the volume like on these Twitch alerts? Non-existent? Oh my god. There we go. No, it's, you know, it's pretty up. It's pretty up. Let's see. Let's see if we can get another one. What else do we have? Let's do this.
𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤 just redeemed dead joke.
Great. Great. Fantastic. Regarding that recent expense report. Oh, all right. Goodbye, Twitch alerts. You've done me no wrong, but you've done me no right. I just wanted those 2 extra animated emote slots. When are they gonna unlock for me? When are they gonna unlock? All right. Have you tried visiting a circus, or have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Obviously, have we tried adding some zest to your soup? Oh, I gotta come back. All right. Could you vote on this? Yes. Will I let you? Never. Huh? What's going on? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala. Arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up? Really high? Yes, I think that's the point. Ah, I'm afraid of heights. And of people. And of actors. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing. But what if singing is not the telling of a tale? How can I sing the things I've never lived through? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Jesus Christ, she does have pickle soup! Yeah, stop perceiving me, game. Let's see, okay, next, no nuts, no spice. Next, she's gonna be like, I'm a vegan, I'm a vegan. Yeah, okay, all right, green soup. We'll see how it goes. Exactly. Sure, I have my forest to look after, but I want to get out of there and see something. Like, for example, is this, I should have just chosen the circus? Huh. Listen to the song I started writing. I wish to be a hero. This is why I don't sing, because obviously that was me trying my very best. Okay, I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. Pretty nymph? That's pretty daring? Or that sounds like a good opening to me. I think she just needs a compliment. Let's give her what she wants. Encore, encore. Yeah, right. This is where I need to, note to self, make a tomato redeem. Everyone can throw tomatoes at Shugi now. Or get the like hook to like get someone off the stage, you know? All right. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. That's definitely something to cry about. Definitely something to cry about. All right, what do nymphs do? Let's see. Hey, computer, what do nymphs do? Well, first of all, do you want to guess if I spelled nymphs correctly? I did not. No M. I dropped the M. All right. In Greek mythology, nymphs were nurturing spirits who cared for plants and animals. Great. So they do a lot of gardening and healing and shape-shifting. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds great. Hey, welcome on in, Melkor. Actually... It's a good first chat for the day. How are you doing? I hope all's well. We were playing Tavern Talk, the coziest games. I have just had a great day so far. Started stream, immediately knocked over a huge water bottle, went to grab it, put my hand in yogurt, then fire alarms happened. So, you know, happy Wednesday, unless you're in the future. Also, thank you so much for the resub, Mel. 3 months in advance? Wild. That's how it's pronounced. Wild. Neat. Neat. Yeah. It's all coming up chuggy. Oh. All right. God. Oh my God. Girl, really? That's what you went with? Taxes? All right. Well, okay. Taxes? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. Hey, I got some character information. Great. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Excellent. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. What the hell are you talking about? Stop negging me. It's not a good look. You can write all of the songs about the people you meet in the tavern, and probably that's the whole premise of this game, isn't it? Isn't it? We need the hero's journey. This is where it starts. Hero is, what is, oh God, it's been a real actually moment. Hero's journey. All right, what are the stages? All right. Yes, ordinary world. Then we have to go to the special world. This is the special world that you will write about. My tavern. Will I give more context to that? No. That's as much as you got. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? A thing you know nothing about, lady? Are you sure that's wise? You think they do taxes? I don't know if I trust that. I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. It's the entire population of nymphs. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means swift strike, in case you forgot. Oh, that's her again. That means a swift strike, In case you forgot. Okay, here's my thing. So, no nuts, no spice. She's allergic to nuts, and spices upset her tummy. So, Swift Strike, both of those. It's just those 2 ingredients. Hee, maybe. Thank you for the... God damn it. Already, I'm losing it. All right, wait. Gotta hydrate. Okay. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. That's me again. The hydration did not help. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. Oh, I just unlocked something. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Girl, you've never met a nymph before. You think they do taxes, so does it... Your story's not adding up. Are you a time-traveling alien? We will soon find out. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a Swift Strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Why would you want to see how the sausage is made? I don't know that I recommend it. Let me do my job and you do your job. We'll call it a day. Could you show me? Yes, tutorial or no? Yeah, I think we're gonna need the tutorial. So sorry. So sorry, everyone. I haven't actually played this before. Excuse me. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon her? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. Oh, okay, wait. I do want to try this. Let's see. Exclamation point pet. His name is Andu. Oh, you got a little petted. How cute. That's very cute. All right. Let's see. We've got a lot going on here. All right. So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. Careful. I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. Feels like you usually start by getting their life story. To be honest, it feels like that's usually where you start. 20 minutes of jibber jabber before you let them have anything to drink. Alright. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. Okay. Frosted Lagoon. You told me that you had a Swift Strike. The Frosted Lagoon protects you from any physical and spiritual harm and cools you down even on the hottest of summer days. It even offers additional UV protection. What more could you ask for? This is definitely the vampire's drink, right? There's gonna be some sort of vampire. Okay. I did. If I wanted to look for specifics, I checked my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for more varied results, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? Then everyone dies, obviously. I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and maximum riz. I think dexterity sounds like the tastiest. You would be wrong, darling. The tastiest is obviously that maximum riz. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistake to Andu. Better pet him again. Pet Andu. Oh, he's so cute. All right. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. So, sword, strength, shield. I already forgot. Ugh, why? All right. We're going to make Swift Strike. I'm going to say, okay, what is Swift Strike? You might be asking yourself and others. Be a leaf on the wind with the Swift Strike. This must have for any dexterity-devoted adventurer. Grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. X to pin recipe. Okay, so it's got 1 part shield. Okay, does that not work? How do I? All right, is this dexterity? Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is, Chugi's so bad at games. Do I put it on the scales? Where does it go? All right. A, pick up. B, remove infusion. B, hold to use sponge. Oh no! Fuck. All right, LT to pet. Left trigger. I know my left and a right, and I know what a trigger is. Everyone calm down. All right. I am going to go to the book, go to this, hit X to pin recipe, come over to the ingredients that I need, and do what with them? Where does it light up? Oh! I did it! 1, 2. Great. That's how you do it, apparently. Get out of here. And then this one? All right. Y'all, I figured it out. Oh, yes, it is so triggering. All right, finish drink, X. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I followed it precisely. I guess I need one more. One more dexterity, because I can count. There you go. Now it's a swift strike. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Will I ever get good at games? Pet Shugi. Oh, thank you. Ooh, yeah, right behind the ears. Thanks, Nyx. Wow, it actually does teleport. Ooh. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. That's delicious. I made that? That's how I feel every time I cook. Peachy raised an eyebrow across the room with that. Sorry, Peachy. You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for the enthusiasm. Yeah, I don't know what it is about game mode, but it does that.
Name your sex tape.
All right. Thanks for showing me the ropes. Name me your sex tape. Thank you for the enthusiasm. That's what she said, etc. We're adults here. We're all adults. All right. I do really like the leaves. Like, I would love to get a drink. I like, I don't like ordering extremely complex cocktails that are made tableside, but I do like when somebody else at the table orders it. Because it's just always such a big production. Adults, yes. Mature, no. Perfect combo. I think so. I think so. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'll be the end for you? What? Maybe. But how would I know if I never try? And do you actually want to try? Well, yes. I want to tell great stories. But what? Chicken butt. Say chicken butt. Somebody say chicken butt. Never mind. Hey, he definitely wants the Frosty Frost, right? That's what that drink's called. Okay, also this tentacle plant. Need. Gotta have it. And also, does somebody have, is there like a pirate and instead of having a hook hand, a spatula hand? Perfect. Love it. We're in ads right now. I forgot that not all people have turbo. I got a new emote for ads, but I'm not gonna release it quite yet. Yep. Good old ads. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, not sorry. All right. How can I help you? A drink. Perfect voice. Perfect. Nailed it first time. No nuts? For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. I mean, okay. That is not what a vampire sounds like, is it? Okay. Drinkable. Just something I could really quash. That feels right. That feels a lot better. I could just glug it back. Great. Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Oh, you burnt, Ayo. I'm fucking asshole. And nobody's mad about it. We're all very excited. Everything is exactly as it should be. Sure, whatever. All right, okay. Everyone chill out. Be cool. Frosted Lagoon. Spoken Heart. This is not what he wants. He clearly needs this. Okay. Spoken Heart. Look, I'm not... Look, I'm just not gonna question that tentacle in the plant pot over there. It's my favorite. I want one. I need it so badly. All right, Spoken Heart. Sweet and sparkling in taste, the Spoken Heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charisma boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. God. All right, so 3 parts Riz, 1 part strength, 1 part whatever this is. Whatever this is. Okay. Yep. Remember how long it took me to figure this out? Oops. Come on. All right. Is that right? Yes. Whee! Ding 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 ding. I finished it. I did great. This is not what he wants, though. Let's be honest. But maybe, who knows? Maybe we can open his little heart. Also, the door handles with eyes? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do you think he's gonna get pooped on by the bird? I know that that's not how foreground, background work, but, you know, a girl can dream. A girl can dream. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. Told you he wanted the lonesome lagoon. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Oh, rumor unlocked, song of bones and water. All right. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. I dreamed a dream of birding, you know? Etc. Etc. and so on. Oh, big stretch, everyone. I know we're all at work. Let's just shake it out. We're doing our best. We could all just be at a tavern right now. I think we'd be a lot happier. Even if we were having orange juice. All right. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? I would love to find out that her dreams are really just to become murderer. Murderer extraordinaire. Barkeep, tea, Earl Grey, hot. I wish I could do a Toast of London impression. Except that that's definitely Picard, right? Picard does Earl Grey hot. I have Toast of London on my mind because I have been watching, rewatching What They Do in the Shadows. What We Do in the Shadows? And yeah, Indeedly doodly. Chugi got there eventually. Eventually. Listen, I don't get paid to actually know what I'm talking about. I get paid to sound like I know what I'm talking about. Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are fool's errand. That's that I'm running away from where I belong. Definitely wants to be a murderer, for sure. 100%. We are rangers, Fable. We belong in the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. How did I do? Great lyrical stylings of Chugi, director. Now canceled. R.I.P. Wait, VTubers get paid? No, money job. That's why I do this on the clock, because as a VTuber, I'm making hundreds of dollars an hour. It's great how that works. My money job is paying for my VTubing. Love it. Don't tell the bosses. Or the birds in the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure. Boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for the same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it would be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. I don't know what to tell you, lady. It seems like you know what you want. You just need a push, so I guess this old barkeep's gonna give you the push. Also, speaking of background, to her right, so her right hand, so our left, there's just a jar of poison? Is that what that is? It's just a jar of poison? Yikes. Will it stop aching then? I think so. Yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? Who's destiny? Why? Why is her opinion important to you, lady? Let's see. Oh God. I can't believe you, Nyx. Nyx clipped me doing karaoke. Everyone, stream is over. VTuber's never coming back. It's all over. It's all come up in flames. Also, thank you. Thank you. Jesus. All right. What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Chillin'. Boom. Hey. Just question mark, question mark, question mark. Greetings, traveler. Nope, that's me. I, could get better at voiceover, but will I? No. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep? The last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Caroline. You can call me Car or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Carolyn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? Thanks, Tida. You clearly weren't here for the karaoke. If that's your attitude. You do the thing with... Actually, because you were probably working, I need you to know there was maximum scuff. I spilled an entire water bottle all over my second desk as I was stretching. Then when I went to grab my water bottle, I put my whole fist in yogurt. And then when I was trying to clean it up, the fire alarm started going off. So that's how this stream started. And I did just continually chant, I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. And now we're getting cozy. You do the thing with quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no. No quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. You missed all the good stuff. Yeah, that's what you get. Like I said, I coordinate specifically with your boss to make sure you miss all the juicy bits. And then I just gaslight you into, you know, thinking that you really, you know, missed out, etc. All right. Excuse me. All right. Actually, uno momento. Oh my gosh, I finally got a white lifesaver. Those are the pineapple ones, I think. I guess yellow? You should quit your job so you can watch all the Chugi streams. That would imply that there are Chugi streams. How do I open a thing? How do I do it? Help! Somebody help! Alright, I did it. Okay. Ugh, no. Tell me more. Heard of the werewolf making trouble in Tarragon? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? Well, that's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erevan. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up, like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with the one romance. My God, along with that one romance novel. What's he talking about? What am I talking about, chat? What one romance novel with the werewolf? There were so many. If you quit your job, there better be 2 Easterns. Well, you're in luck, Tida. I'm doing something absolutely out of my mind. I have decided to debut on April 1st. This is not a joke. And I will be doing 30 days of streams following that. Every single day in April. Y'all better buckle up your asses. Ugh. You mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah. Just split society into 2 camps. Team werewolf or team vampire. Alright, I had to take it out. Peachy! Your ass is buckled up. Let's fucking go. Oh, Peachy, it's been a while. It's so good to see your face. I mean, I can picture your succubi face in my brain. It's good. It's very good. I'm excited to game with the gamer next weekend. 2 weekends from now? I don't know. We're doing another collab, by the way, everyone. It's gonna be great. Shout out mobile Twitch lag. Yo, mobile Twitch lag is real. Yeah, so I didn't watch all the Twilight movies. I don't, and I'm not on anybody's team. Can I say that? Collab, woo! Oh, you've been unaliving slowly. I'm gonna pretend that that's what it says. I know how to read. Everyone shut up. Be cool, be cool. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't bother watching them all, and then I was having a conversation with someone, and they were like, yo, those are actually really good films. And I was like, interesting that you're gonna call them films. I'm not gonna agree or disagree. Who am I to yuck your yum? I'm just saying I haven't seen them, and I'm not on a side. I can't believe you, Taita. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna make everyone do the criterion 100. We're gonna start at 100, and we're gonna work our way up all the way to number 1. You used to be a Twilight teen? Oh my god. Oh, Peachy. I love that for you. See, honestly, I feel like every dude I talk to says that they actually do slap. Maybe it's American dudes, because it seems like next you're on team no Twilight. The CGI child? Okay, alright, so this is all just an elaborate joke, huh? Jesus. Which one are you, Innkeep? Oh no! Alright, chat. Spam, well, you don't have to spam. Hit 1 for Team Vampire and 2 for Team Werewolf. In the chat, the vote is yours, and there's 3 of you. I mean, there's more, but, you know, 3 of you that I can count on voting. 1 or 2. Are we Team Vampire or Team Werewolf? I wish there was a skip. $1.5? That's not a thing. It's not a thing. You must select 1 or 2. One. Great. 100% for Team Vampire. Because he's so sparkly. And he was Batman. Is that why? They had no reason for the CGI child. I mean, I heard CGI is in. Peach, I think you have to do it just normal styles. Edge case. Nix the edgelord edge case. Jacob was too weird, man. Alright, we're going with 1. Stop the presses. Team Vampire it is. Ah, you certainly into the fangs, are ya? An innkeep never tells. So yeah, what is it, Taita? What is it for you? Is it the fangs? Is it the sultry eyes? Is it that they live forever? Is it that they're pale and need to stay indoors? Also, it's been getting warmer where I am, and like sunny, and I'm sort of now realizing what a horrible mistake I've made in streaming, because it's going to be summer and I'm going to want to be outside. What is she doing with her mouth? Holy cow. I suppose she is a cat. He imprinted on the child. Ew, yeah, that is true. That is true. Like, you'll not be answering that question. That makes sense. That makes sense. Also, why don't any cat VTubers have the tongue where it just like is out and around? That should be an animation for real. Vampires are just neat, and they have machine gun combos in Magic. Oh, that's true. Actually, my favorite commander deck is my Olivia Valderin deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got it for Christmas a few years ago. An innkeep never tells. You little rascal. I like ya. Likewise. What about you? Vampires. Obviously, she was talking shit about werewolves earlier, like all of us. Why? The wolves are... Jesus. Oh, right. Cats and dogs hate each other. The wolves are just too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know? Hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, the hag had it coming. She had it coming. She didn't have nothing to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, you would have done the same. Pow, pow, pow. There you go, free karaoke. All right. The hag had it coming. Wow. Never fall behind on your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Jesus Christ, Taita. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. Ugh. Ugh. Taita, I'm gonna have TCG Thursdays in, April. I'm not gonna stay super regimented on it, but yeah, we should definitely play Commander. For real. Sometime in April on a Thursday, if you are avail. Alright, Dunno. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Lynn. It's not that hard, either Carolyn, Care, or Lynn. I'm going with Lynn. You get no votes in this. Chat. All right, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Laying hard to get, I see. Yeah, shiny, expensive cardboard. All right. Taita, we should probably have like a Discord conversation about this, but I don't know. I think I want to do a different one every week. Why do I keep putting candy in my mouth? This is all talking. You can't be eating and also talking. There are rules. There are rules in society about this, Chugi. I will probably want to try whatever the game that you play is, the anime one. I already forgot what it's called. I know it's not Digimon. And I'm not talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm talking about the anime one. I think it has a long name. Mystical Mecha Godzilla cool cardboard. Oh god. Anime TCG. It's called... Oh my god, I can't find it. Vanguard. I found it! I fucking found it! Card Fight Vanguard. Oh, and then also, obviously, the VTuber card game. Yeah, I was thinking of Vanguard. You can play like 90% of TCGs out there. I don't know that you know all the TCGs. But yeah, as long as reading the card explains the card, I think I can do fine. But yeah, I'm excited. Thursdays. I mean, it doesn't have to be Thursday. It could be a different day. But I like the idea of TCG Thursday or TCG Tuesday. I was talking to somebody. I was talking to Blue about this, but we're doing, at least for my planning purposes, it's a little easier just to like have a rough idea of what to slot things in. So the current thought, I'm obviously stalling right now. All right, what was I talking to Blue about? God, we talk too much. Okay. Tuesday, tier list Tuesday, obviously. Gonna do tier lists because why not? Wednesday, waifu Wednesday. Gonna play all of the hot dating sims. Thursday, TCG Thursday. Different trading card game every Thursday. Friday, I already have a 5 Things Friday thing. Shtick is what it's called. Saturday, Collabra Day, obviously. And then Sunday, Lazy Sunday, which is gonna be cozy gaming. And then Monday, we talked about something else, but I already forgot. Oh, I think something was smashing. Something was smashing. You love Vanguard. We know you are a almost professional Vanguard player. Down to clown with any card game. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Yes, I am playing Hard to Get. What of it? What of it, lady? Well, Innkeep, before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered-down muck. Dang. Dang. Didn't make top cut at regionals, so you have a long way to go. I don't know. I think if you're competing, you can be called almost a professional, right? What is a professional? Showing up is 90%. All right. Something powerful. Let's see, why? Okay. So this, not powerful. This, not powerful. This, not powerful. This, not powerful. This, very powerful. Southern Brawler. The Southern Brawler is the perfect combination of offense and defense, dominated by the picante aroma of Ingus. This drink is served fiery, hot, or ice cold, depending on the kind of fight you're looking for. Ad break, ad break, ad break! You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, Southern Brawler, obviously. None of that watered down shit. Alright, 1 part, DS. Whee! Excellent. 1 part, D's. And then the rest, just getting fucking trashed up in here. Give me the strongest of your potions, good sir. Excellent. She said, none of that shit. We gotta not water it down. Finish it. Finish him. Oh, dude, this cup, I want it. I want to drink out of a trophy. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Who you gonna give the business to? Who's it gonna be? A personal business. Care to elaborate? No. God. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin. Y'all, what's a cousin? Closeted cousin, maybe? Alright. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. That is actually legit. Undead snail? Pfft, hell yeah. They're gonna get their revenge for sure. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned... Oh. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself? Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead? It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open wounds you staple shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Jesus Christ, it was too heavy. God. Okay, wow. Getting real. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. All right, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. I don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. It wasn't a cat. It was a wolf the whole time. I should have picked up on context clues. Oh well. I'll be waiting. She just won't fucking get out of here. All right. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. I could use some help. Fine, I guess I got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. Hey. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. All right, what do we got? The Vidalcan Carolyn told me about a werewolf who is roaming around Tavern, a potential threat to villagers. A werewolf's secret weakness is playing fetch. Apparently no dog can resist the urge to run after a stick. Chill. An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops. They apparently pose a problem. Yeah, innocent until proven guilty. The werewolf previously has been seen in Avon, Southern Town. Is he a nomad? Does he have a goal in mind? A banshee is haunting the Lonesome Lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, hyperbole. Chill. I also keep them written down in my journal, so I don't forget. Smart. Think it's the best next step would be sorting and matching snippets on your quest. Just drag them over. Make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours, and it'll be written down. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. The help? You want to pay for the help you gave me? All right, girl. That's not how that works. Good night to you. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Alright, Banshee, that's the only thing. What am I gonna do with this? The end? Alright. Werewolf. 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 I'm trying. Oh, it's just X, y'all. It's just X. Hey, combine rumors to create your first quest. Excellent. A werewolf on detour. A reticent 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 pass by the Wayfarer's Inn, reporting werewolf making their way up to Tavern from 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on the quest and save Tavern from this werewolf mayhem? Only time will tell. Oh, he eats beans? Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. Act 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. Start my day. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, the back of your hat is pretty good. You're gonna go on this adventure to hunt a werewolf? Are you insane? I don't think you can hack it, lady. Jesus Christ, okay. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on the notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tavern. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you? Looking for? One that knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me what they want, one that tells me they want the quest. Ah, I'm good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around the woods. I know, Fable. And maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. More like fart. And then I step into your tavern, and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they are also human. But you've talked to humans before. The fucking rationale, the hoop she's jumping through, just, oh wow. Whomst among us doesn't tell ourselves stories in our own mind? And you got silver arrows for your birthday last year? And they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did. But then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf? Or talk to the werewolf? Which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if they want me to try to shoot it with my silver arrow? Oh my gosh, it's just like that other werewolf one with Tamlin. What's it called? Tamlin book. Does anyone want to guess? I cannot. Song of? No. Court of. Yes, I found it. It's a Court of Rose and Thorns. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Court of Rose and Thorns, etc.? They are supposed to be horny lady books, but they're pretty mid. Pretty mid, if you ask me. All right. Thank you, Peachy. Fucking knew it. Just audibly screamed. I know how to hook y'all back in. Yes, right? The wolf wanted Farah to shoot him, right? For the prophecy reasons. The neighbors will be calling the cops. Oh. Yes. Oh my gosh. I would love to talk to Peachy on stream at some point about all of the books. Teach me about your teenage ways of Twilight and then your adult ways of court series. Sarah J. Maas. Those two words being the wrong way around physically hurt you. I bet. I bet. I am but an irritant. Oh. All right. I'm sorry, Peachy. I'm so sorry. How could I have been so dumb? I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because it'd be dead. Because of the werewolf. I'm sorry, if you shoot a tree with an arrow, it dies? I don't know that that's how that works, lady. But you would know more. That took quite a turn. Yes, it did, chat. That did take quite a turn. So, maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Oh. Yes. Thanks, Nix. Thanks for reading. Thanks for actually reading. Twilight teens grow into adult smut readers, confirmed. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a fan of adult smut. I'm into it. I'm into it. All right. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly, I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. All right, so story time. I'm gonna come over here real quick for story time. So I had a friend who broke off her engagement, and she came and lived with me. But I was friends with her ex-fiance first. He and I knew each other, actually. I knew him in his previous relationship. So, story time about slimes. No, story time about indecision. Anyway, the dude in the relationship was the most indecisive person ever. Like, literally that I have ever met in my entire life. And it was a point of contention in their relationship they would go somewhere and it would be staring at the menu for like too long, not knowing the right answer, or we'd all like go out and be like, hey, where do we all want to go for dinner? Like, it was just anything that was a decision point, it would be hemming and hawing forever. Anyway, cut to, they broke up. It's like a year after they broke off their engagement. He's obviously, they've obviously moved on, right? Quote unquote, moved on, sure. Cheap viewers, wow. So glad that we got you out of here. What can I do to you? Ban. I did it. Okay. So, most indecisive person in the whole wide world. And they moved on. I like to go to bars on the weekends in midday with a book and just read by myself at a bar. Often, I will bring my iPad. Sometimes I'll, do some stream stuff on my iPad, maybe some content planning, etc. Oh my God, Blue! Hi, Blue! Welcome on in. How are you doing? How's life? How's being Blue? I just gotta tell you, I know it's not fair, but I must tell you that you have missed quite the spectacle this morning. And I'm sorry for everyone who is already here and has to hear the story the 8th time, but it must be told. I started the stream by knocking over an entire bottle of water onto my desk. When I went to reach for it, put my whole fist in yogurt, and then fire alarms. Brit Brats, all the Brit Brats are here, wow! So we got off to a rocky start, and then I did karaoke, and Nyx clipped it, which you can see in our group thread, I think. And then, I almost killed Peachy by misnaming the title of a smut book because I could not remember what it was. Chuggy and the Brit Brat? Oh, Chuggy and the Brit Brats, yeah, obviously. Or Brit Brats, and then in parentheses, also Chuggy is here. Yes, pet me. We also pet. Yes, I got petted. You were appalled. Yes, I know. Rightfully so. Let's be honest. Rightfully appalled. All right. Thanks for the smoke break. Oh, I don't know why I put this here, but I did. Weird. Hide the audio visualizer. You haven't earned it. / it makes no sense. Okay. Finishing story time. In a new location. Anyway, most indecisive person alive. And I was at a bar with my iPad, tip-tapping away. And all of a sudden I hear, Chuggy? And I turn around and I was like, oh my God! What up, Brian? A generic name that I just made up. And he came and gave me a hug and he was like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. It's been so long, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh yeah. And he was like, are you working? And I was like, no, why don't you sit down? I'm just hanging out on my iPad at a bar. Noon. Come to find out, he was with his new girlfriend. No, his name really is not Brian, but that would be funny. I am outing this person though as the most indecisive man alive. Anyway, sits down. It's something like he introduces me to the person, does not say that they're dating yet. And then she like asked him she was like, how many sliders do you think we should get? And he immediately was like, 6. And I was like, wait, we all know Brian can't make any decisions. Oh, hi, Mark. Actually, Mark is a really good one, right? Oh, hi, Mark. Mark should be the name of all generic men in my stories from now on. I like that. Okay. So anyway, Mark Mark my words. So I make like a offhanded comment about how he's the most indecisive person alive. Apparently, his new girlfriend did not like that. So then she started, like, because she did not have context to who I was and how well we knew each other. And I think that they had recently been dating. Anyway, it was a whole to-do. And then I got the story of how they met. My friend and him also broke up because Mark would get very wasted maybe once a month and come home and like hurt himself pretty badly. And like wake up and like not really know how that happened. And he would always do this with a friend who lived up the block. And my girlfriend like didn't like the Mark's friend. And come to find out that the girlfriend is Mark's roommate. And that's how they met. And I was like, wow. Or Mark's friend's roommate. Small pool. Very small pool. Very important story, obviously. Sub for Mark. Wow. 3 months at tier 1? Psh, dang, Doc. Dang, Doc. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. A million times thank you. Sub for Mark. Oh. Oh my God. They were roommates? Yeah, so Mark and Timothy were best friends who lived together. My girlfriend, we'll call her Sally, broke up their bromance. So Timmy moved out. Timmy's new roommate, who was a girl, got together with Mark. And new girl did not like me. And also, she was like, oh yeah, I work in the industry. So she was bragging about working at a bar because she kind of was a little bit rude to our bartender and tried to write that off as like, oh, that's how you talk to people? Because I know because I worked in a bar. And I was like, okay. And then she pulled out a vape and started vaping inside of the bar at midday during lunch. And I was like, yo, so many things are wrong with you. And my girlfriend was like, I don't want to hear anything about Mark ever again. I don't want to hear anything about him, so don't bring him up unless I bring him up. So this is long enough that I was like, hey, can I tell you a story about Mark? She was like, yeah. And I was like, I promise it's good. I met Mark's new girlfriend, Sally, and here's everything that happened. Also, Mark's new girlfriend, Timmy's roommate. I think she was trying to be badass, yeah. I do have this certain vibe. I'm sure Brit Brats, y'all get a little taste of Chugi and you're like, oh shit, I gotta impress this lady. Gotta impress her. Yeah, it was definitely that type of vibe. I can't even catch you up, Taita. It's too much. What you missed, Doc. Doc has entered the chat and redeemed smoke break. That's what you missed. Story time. When a friend's girlfriend is threatened by you, you take it as a compliment. Like, oh, you really view me that highly. Thanks, I guess. Truly. Truly. Yeah, like, God, that's like such a weird comment. You're used to being lost. Fibble thwip. A joke just for like a very small minority of people. Our entire friendship is me trying to prove myself. Yes, Doc. We know. All right. Speaking of trying to prove yourself, check her out. What's she all about? You missed karaoke, you missed story time, you hate it here. Yes, you also missed Peach almost dying. Oopsie poopsie. That's what I get for remembering smut. Peach audibly gasps. Neighbors call cops, etc. All right. Like a slime, a frozen slime that can't move. Makes sense, makes sense. I shall have to give me lessons. Lessons in SMOT, I would 100% like that. Listen, Taida, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh, I'm never gonna get over that. Okay. Oh. What's happening? Click. I've met slimes less anxious than you. Understatement of the year. Oh no, Peach is gonna give him Megaverse lessons. No. Adult smut. Adult romance novels. Different. We're not talking about BL, but we could. We definitely could. You miss 100% of the streams you don't watch. It's true. Yep, it's true. The Omegaverse. Yes, more Omegas. Taida says, even though Taida tried to give alpha lessons. Same thing. Alphas cannot exist. If you buy into alpha culture, you buy into the Omegaverse. That's just how it works. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Even those goddamn disgusting slimes. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Oh, yeah. Way to cover your tracks. You're not wearing a wire, are you? No. I'm not in the bone trade. This is not the bone zone. Only to slimes. I draw the line there. You want to lick a slime? I don't know that you do. I don't know that you do. There's a college in California whose mascot is a banana slug. And a tradition at this college is to lick the slug as like part of initiation or whatever. And I believe that banana slugs do have hallucinogenic qualities. Blue slimes look yummy. Oh, dude. But also, what color is, like, what does blue taste like? Is it blue raspberry? Is it blueberry? What color is blue? Or what taste is blue? This is where Blue chimes in and says, what the fuck are you all talking about? Stop. I feel uncomfortable. Maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. Wow. Oh, blue raz, for sure. Or Frost. I like the blue Gatorade, the Frost flavor. It's great. Ew. Oh my god. I just got an ad for Tubi and it was some sort of cowboy, and the cowboy was wearing a hat made of skin. Like the cowboy hat was under his skin. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh. Ugh. Sea salt ice cream, I like that a lot. I'm gonna start talking shit to Taida for not having turbo. Who will join me? Get turbo. Get turbo. Get turbo. Although I have a new emote for everyone who's gonna be stuck in ad jail, but I'm not gonna give it to anyone until my debut. Oh my god, you are all in ad hell? I'm talking to myself? Wow. You were all in ad hell, and I was just talking to myself. Just totally talking to myself. All right. I honestly, Nix and PG, I thought you were turbos. I thought you were the turboed, all spiced up. But I guess it's just... I think Doc has turbo, and I think Melkor has turbo, and they both just resubbed today, which is hilarious. Oh, peasants. All right, peasants. All right, I'll do something nice for you. I didn't want to have to do it. I wanted it to be great, but you've really twisted my tit on this. That's how it's pronounced. Rewards, emotes. We're gonna get rid of coffee. Sorry, coffee. All right, homies. Let me refresh my page and see if it's there for you. There you go. New emote just dropped. Enjoy your ad jail emote. That's all I can do for you. I was gonna save it, but you're all so pathetic. You're all just so pathetic that I needed to get it to you now. Very sad. Sad and real and true. Oops. Are we still in ad jail? That was really weird. My alt account is now in ad jail. Wow. No ad jail, but alas, no new emote for me because of reasons. What do you mean because reasons? Just refresh your browser. I think you do have to, or for reason. Oh God. Okay. You know what? You might have very specific reasons. I shouldn't try to text-explain you. For one, I'm not very good at it. And for two, you know, whatever. I don't want to refresh. Okay, well, Peachy can spam it for you. Your new ad jail emote. Yep. You're gonna put me behind bars. Your phone crashed when you wrote about Omegaverse. That is actually kind of hilarious. Yo, what up, Primo? Welcome on in. We're just, you know, chatting about the Omegaverse apparently. And then also, Chatter Tida asked if Blue, do you taste like blue raspberry? So that happened. Oh. Like sea salt ice cream. No. Okay, well. Why do all roads lead to the Omegaverse? I know, right? I know, right, Primo? That's all we can talk about. Streamers gotta chat. Streamers gotta gab. Oh. How's your day? What's going on? You missed out on quite the spectacle that everyone has to now rehear for the 12th time. You're just gonna have to deal with it, everyone. I started stream by spilling over an entire water bottle. When I went to grab it, I put my whole fist in yogurt. Great move. And then instead of cleaning it up, I just threw wadded up used napkins into the you know, big puddle. It'll deal with itself. Then the fire alarms were going off, but it was just a test, so I did not have to evacuate. And also, my game stream did not have sound. So it's just maximum scuff. You really missed out. Oh, also karaoke. Primo, you know, I bet you know that I have just a wonderful melodic voice. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. We were playing Tavern Talk. That is the name of it, Tavern Talk. I'm a bartender, an innkeeper, really. And, this gal, I'm trying to convince her to go kill a werewolf. Does she look up to the task? I don't know. Also, I'm being racist against slimes, I think. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, we all hate it here. We all hate it here. Oh. Also, who's the hottie on the wanted poster? Wow. Wow. Tyler really took it there, huh? You want to... Yeah, I bet she does taste like a lemon, quite honestly. I just still can't believe that she is allergic to nuts. That's all I want to feed her, is these nuts. Now that I know she's allergic. Oh, well, yes. Every writer. We need more racism. More war, more romance, more racism. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Free bones? That's a wild way to put that. Homie? Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I'm just built different, I guess. I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it. But you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? All right, Peach, what are you actually nomming on? Is it real food, or are you nomming on other chatters? / in-game characters? Oh, inquiring minds must know. Don't ask those kinds of questions, Chuggy. You wouldn't like the answer. Chuggy can't help. Chuggy can never help. Chuggy only knows one thing, and it is chug. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna get a Red Bull. I'm gonna get to your level. Oh my gosh, I had such a horrendous work meeting yesterday that I did at 3 p.m. Get a White Claw out of the mini fridge and open it right as somebody was like, "Can we debrief on that meeting?" And they just started a Zoom, so I opened it and just like cracked a White Claw in front of them and started drinking it, and they were like, "God, I wish I had one of those. That meeting was rough." When Chuggy walks into a meeting with her boss like a minute late because he fucked up the meeting invite, and Chuggy says, yeah, that's not what this meeting is about. This meeting is about XYZ. Slurps the slimes like boba tea. Ooh, actually? Peach, you're onto something. You're onto something really, really good. Yes. Y'all are onto something really, really good. But it would make slurp slurp mommy. Wow. Wow. I know that I could have read that sentence differently, but I said slurp slurp mommy. Sorry, Doc, that's gonna be the new speech bubble above your head forever. Slurp slurp mommy. Yeah, you can be trusted. Okay, all right. would make for a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms! Girl. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. Pin that on the fridge. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making... I'm too into the breathy voice. I'm too into like... It's not bimbo voice. It's just like kind of like airhead, breathy airhead voice. And I can't not say it. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Oh, you know, just my entire existence. No big deal. It's fine. Valley girl. Maybe there will be a Valley girl character in this. Who's to say? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. Or it might prefer these nuts. Nailed it. Chuki Valley girl confirmed. Like, I'm so not a Valley girl. What are you talking about? Not funny. It might. Slay. Slay girl. Go off. Alright. Hey everyone, my package has been delivered. What did I order? What did I order? Order receipt. God, fuck you, Amazon. I found out, okay, so you know how if you do order Amazon, it won't tell you in your email. It'll just say, the order arrived. Click here to like open the app. They started doing that because Gmail is scraping your emails for better targeted marketing. And Amazon was like, no, 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 no. We don't want to give you that data. We own that data. Therefore, you may not own that data. So they've literally, this is end-shitification. You've made it more difficult for me to understand what is happening. Okay. Y'all. Here's what's been delivered. Cat food. And then also I got like a phone stand with a microphone built in. And I'm very excited about it. And by microphone, I meant fan. Clearly, I was looking at something and talking at the same time. Don't even talk about the Play-Doh. I don't know what was happening there. It was definitely an Amazon mix-up. But I did bring it into the office. So now I have a bunch of different Play-Doh to play with, I guess. Finally, more Play-Doh. No. Phone stand with a fan. Phone stand, but with a fan. Yeah, Primo, it was wild. So yesterday I got home and there was this box of, it was like a bright yellow box that said Play-Doh on it and it was all written in German. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Maybe I left something in Germany? I don't know. I wasn't expecting any packages today. What's going on? And then I opened it because it was also like clear sellotaped together. So I opened it and it was straight up just Play-Doh. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like for children, Play-Doh for children with a lot of different cutouts, like cookie cutters. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked on my Amazon list and it said that nothing was delivered. But then I got 2 emails from Amazon saying a package was delivered. So I don't know. Did I order Play-Doh drunk on my EU trip? It's possible. That's one hell of a Prego announcement. Wow. Just wow. Honestly though, because I have had friends live with me before, I was like, oh, maybe someone mistakenly ordered it to my house, but it had my first and last name on it. So even if they would have ordered it to my house, it would have had their name on it. So, yeah. And it also came on my friend's birthday, who just had a kid. So I don't know. I still think it was one of you sickos. Got a hold of my home address. Just decided, this is what Chugi needs. There have been worse drunk orders. Yes. I do though, honestly, my new drunk order is VGen. It's not, and it's not even drunk order, but it's like board scrolling. I was never like see something on Amazon see something on Instagram and order it. But now that I'm on VGen, I board ordered like 4 things last night from VGen. And I woke up and I was like, what the fuck are all of these confirmation emails? Oh, interesting. Yes, you two need to keep me away from Skeb. Yep, it's exactly how it is. All right. Well, heroes have a history, right? Great feats they can look back on and prove their bravery. Yes, okay. So VGen does have a feature that you can add your character sheet with a bunch of art to VGen to make it easier to get fan art, and then also like send it to artists, and they'll have a larger library of things to look at. I have, Doc, and not only did I do it, I also won $100 from VGen for completing it. So I was able to get free art by creating that digital reference sheet. It was great. It was great. Yeah, and now I have DMs with VGen, so I can go in, I can slide into their DMs and be like, yo, you've opened the floodgates, now take all my user feedback. You like to get art from anywhere other than Free Art Creator, otherwise known as your life partner. Peachy, best artist. But also you gotta have friends. You gotta have friends and life partners. Tell them to give you $20. God, what do you need $20 for, Taida? Truly, like, what do you need $20 for? What thing on VGen did you see? You will not be able to send links in chat. Pretty sure. You gotta have friends. Oh no, I'm failing. Yes. Oh. Peach, have you ever done an art stream? Or is it not, you don't like anybody watching what you do? Oh. Yeah, China, no one's giving you any money because you just spend it on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's it. You're cut off. You're cut off. All right, I'm going back to the game now. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get through this. Oh God, it's already noon here. I have that 5-hour strategy meeting. Don't you all remember? Just one more booster. I swear, I don't have a gambling habit. Primo, do you play any TCGs? Or are you just gambling it up from gacha games? I could feel it in my bones, Taida. You draw in a very weird way, and it takes you ages for doing art stream. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Gotcha took all my money. I honestly, yes. Primo, as I think we've talked about, I need to enter my gotcha era at some point. I did play Love in Deep Space for a hot minute, and yes, it did take all the money. And then the best decision I made was stopping opening the app. I don't know that my 2D boyfriends didn't need any more money. But now I spend it all on art. You freed yourself from gotcha. You do miss, I know, I miss getting my dailies in. Oh, Primo, I think you were playing Woo-Wah. I bet you're playing everything, aren't you? You seem, I feel like maybe you are maxing out. Maxing out on the gotchas. I suppose art gives us something tangible, but gotchas give us the memories we made along the way. Yes. You only played like 6 at the moment. Oh, Primo. How do you have time for anything else? How often are you escaping into the bathroom, just being like, oh yeah, nope, I just got really bad stomach problems, I'll be right out. You're just in there getting all your dailies. Oh. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. I mean, whomst among us doesn't have epic regrets? Getting a 5-star on company time is the best. Honestly though, Primo, is it? Because don't you kind of want to like fist pump or something? I don't know, maybe you work from home. But yeah, 5 stars on company time, fully endorse that actually. Fully endorse that. Yeah. Pretty good. Great mistakes, epic regrets. Like the Mari Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh God. Getting dark. Getting dark. What did you do? Who did you hurt? Who did you hurt, Fable? Whomst. All right. Oof. God. All right. All right. 1 in the chat for Mari Morgan incident. 2 in the chat for first encounter with the Hydra. 3 in the chat for why does no one want to spend time with you? Just. Wow. Boss makes $1 while you make a dime. And so I roll gotchas on company time. That's poetry, baby. That's poetry. You gotta print that on a shirt. Ship it. All right, okay, all right, okay. The judges have spoken. Because I'm unlucky. Sure. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. Relatable, let's be honest. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Okay, not relatable anymore, sorry. I'm good at everything I do because I would never try to do something I know I wouldn't be good at. It's a foolproof plan. It's great. Perfect logic. There are no flaws. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. And then I wouldn't have any clothes on. Oh no. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had just been once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. or sexy, or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. She a baddie, she a baddie. Oh no, that would be so terrible. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet, you know? Give her literally the worst drink. Or, and hear me out, maybe the game takes an epic Food Wars twist and I make them a drink so good all of their clothes fly off. What if that's what was happening? Homest among us would refuse that. We would try to get real good at making drinks. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. What are we talking about here? But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. Now, guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Riz her up, riz her up, riz her up. Weeping? Like a baby all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds terrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I was so wet. I'm so silly sometimes. Yeah. All right, Mari Morgan. Yes, the Mari Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank Gaia, word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. Chili the cat says hi. Hi, Chili. Are you working from home today, Doc, or did you just get home? Wait, let's see. I know how to do math. I know how to do time zone shifts, unlike some people. 12 plus 6 is 6. Happy 6/20 to my Great Britain friends. You got home. Oh, hi, Chili. I hope that you are cute and fluffy. Fuck. You know what, Nix? You know what? Whatever. Ugh. Get out of here. No more Brits. You all are Brit brats. Oh, Sunny, what up? What up? We're just, making fun of me not being able to do math. Also, everyone's in ad jail now, but we have a ad jail emote. Ad jail emote. Ad jail emote. Sounds like I'm saying agile emote, but who knows? I'm not yet in agile. Oh, watching ads at full volume. Oh. All right, what ads? Let's see. I'm getting an ad for what looks like a movie. Mickey 17. All right, that's fine. Marvel Television. Oh, Daredevil's coming back. He's perhaps too good looking. I had to say so. Anyway, Doc, since you're here, I hope your cat is very fluffy and nice and cute and cool. On Disney Plus. Daredevil, Born Again. Are we almost done with ads? No. Fluffy, anxious, hungry. Nice. Ooh. I have 2 cats. One is named Biscuits, one is named Gravy. And yes, it is biscuits, plural. It is mandatory. Hey, welcome back from ad jail, ad jailers. Maybe not everyone is back, but hi, Sunny. If you are back, welcome on in. We're hanging out. We're chilling. We're being cool. Playing Tavern Talk. And I am doing the voices. And by the voices, just random voices in differing volumes. And I will say that my jaw does hurt. Why? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, now we get Lady. It was my first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? Ayo, ayo, ayo. An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So, they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in the Tarragon recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure. Yeah! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was nerves. Why were you nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. Yeah, she is hot for teacher, for sure. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back. I walked them through the woods. Of course, I didn't know whether they actually glared. But my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never gotten lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well. There was blood rushing in my ears. I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shire Mare, home to the 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. You know the 𝕃𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, yes? The wrathful spirits that are known to drown men? In their WAP. This is where we cue WAP. I mean, what? What? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end... Hi, Sonny! Welcome on in from the ads. I'm so glad that you're alive. It's... Oh, gosh. Doc's gonna get the squirt bottle. Doc is gonna get the squirt bottle for being just the most cringe of all the cringe. Welcome back from ad jail. Oh, I was just playing some of the dialogue. Basically, she's getting real hot for teacher. That's what I've decided. She let all these men into somebody who's known to drown men. Wink, wink. In what? Who's to say? Who's to say? I hope you're doing well today, Sonny. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good, just like Superman. That is a dad joke. For sure. When people ask you how you're doing and you say good and they come back with like, oh, you doing good like Superman? Because you're supposed to say doing well. And then I want to say, oh, like a steak? Like, well done. I don't know. I'll workshop it. I'll chew it on it a little bit more. Get there. You're on the work grind, hee hee. Yeah, me too. Ish. I mean, obviously, I'm on company time. That's the whole shtick. But I am not, I'm tavern talking. I'm tavern talking while being logged into Slack. They don't know what they don't know, don't hurt them. But also, I do have to go to a strategy meeting soon. A 5-hour strategy meeting. It's gonna be wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, it'll be fine. All right. All right, lady. Are you gonna take the thing or not? Oh yeah, I have to get through all this dialogue. Okay, let's see. They had to save me. They fought the creature and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. And I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the Wyvern Chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. Tell me about your first adventurer. Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal of the Dream Plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven. But I thought since it had fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthian Hydra, and I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. Also, what a power move to walk up to someone and be like, hey, so glad you're here because your skin color matches my clothing. What? Why? Who is that for? Whomst is that for, lady? So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me and said, by the rivers of the sky stands a man who reads the fire armament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things are changing as Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea. I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthian Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be the first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to set foot in front of it again, lest I know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged for the answer. How'd you beg? Describe in detail what it looks like to beg. Did you get on your knees? Is that what we're to understand here? Turns out, that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed the quest. 3 days late. If it had still needed an antidote, it would have died. Would-haves are about as useful. Would-haves is, I understand. Like woulda, coulda, shouldas. Would-haves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventurers don't come tied up in neat, mistakeless bows. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like you the same nonetheless. Just try to do better in the future. That's all you can do. I just like you. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah, really big hard. Big real hard. Look at Peach always coming back for the horny bits. It's like, oh, my ears perked up. Are we smutting? Are we smutting about here? You do? Yes, I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Fable, the messy adventurer with the heart of gold and endearing personality on the other hand. Great non-guy. Might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that. All right, okay. All right, Peachy. You're here for the intervention. Really set me on the right path. Tell me to look in the mirror. Take a look at your life. Always need it. Always. Always. I won't. Thank you, Innkeep. And because I like you so much, I'm gonna keep giving you free advice. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Innkeep. You do you. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem very insecure. Negging is in. People, negging is back. I am trying to bed this stranger. So I gotta start with, you seem very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me. But I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. Here's what zucchinis taught me about B2B sales. Nothing. You'll have to find out then. Like, on a quest? For example? Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't, and then no one comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2. And and who knows? You might even end up forming a party. They're called orgies. It is pronounced orgy. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero. Oh my god, sex words. Sex words have been spotted in the chat. Oh my god, did you do therapy? Noted, all of your D&D campaigns are now called Orgy. Great. Smart. Yeah, I don't... Automon's gotta get a larger, a broader definition of what to Automon. I don't know. I don't know. I think that Red Bull kind of fucked me up. Automon is out to get you. Yeah, 100%. D&D orgy. Yep. Yep. Charmer of Nymphs, I'm going to embark on the quest and save the village. Become a nympho. That is what I am hearing. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity. If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot more charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please, keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of the quest. But, of course, I'm sure you already are aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Wow. All right, homies, I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Enjoy this BRB screen. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Sunny, I need to know if you're still here. What's your good news? What is your good news? I'm gonna come over here. And also come over here and say, oh my God, what? That's how Corbo talks. Oh my God, what? In case anyone needed to know. That's just, you know, that's just how it goes. That's just the way it is. Also, I'm gonna pet undo. Oh, he's getting a little petted. He's just getting a little petted. All right, so we can give her something with either dexterity or all right, either dexterity or Riz. Yeah, Tony, you are more than welcome to talk about stream stuff. Thank you for asking first. But yeah, I want to hear all of it. How's your model coming? How's I feel like I know that your model stuff. Did you get something funded? I feel like we were just talking about this, weren't we? I'm gonna just keep guessing, apparently. Just totally off base. Did someone buy some cool throne stuff? Oh. Okay, let's see. Could I go to your Discord? I could. Will I? No, I'm just gonna keep just clicking around socials, apparently. Oh yeah, your friend is doing a debut soon, I think. Let's see. Woohoo. Yeah, I got nothing. I guess I'll go back to chat and see if you've responded. I want to see it. I want to hear about it. You got your first video of your model rig today and she's alive? Oh my gosh, Sunny. Yes. Yes, I'm so pumped for you. I am so pumped for you. It's gonna be great. I really do like your current bean model though. It's so good. Oh, you cry. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I have not rizzed the slime girl yet, but I will. I will go for Riz, Taida. Nice of you to swoop in. Yeah, Sunny, I got the rig of my model. Actually got my whole 2D model handed off last Friday. And I spent that is kind of why low-key I've not been streaming, because I've been spending hours and hours and hours and hours in live 2D trying to learn it, understand it, and then get all of my edits back to my rigger. Or like requests back to my rigger. I'm so excited. I'm fucking pumped. I'm gonna debut on April 1st, and then I'm gonna do 30 days of streams because I've absolutely lost my mind. My brain is dead. Signing up for that it's the ramblings of an insane person, which is great. But so Sunny, are you gonna set a date yet? Yep. I could say it's the same about you, Taida, though. You just hit Affy, and you've been setting up all your redeems, which worked perfectly yesterday. Not yet. He's still gonna wait. Okay, that makes sense. Honestly, yeah, you were saying that you've seen a lot of people get into a situation in which their stuff isn't ready on their debut date, which totally makes sense. I'm feeling confident because technically I could debut as of tomorrow with my current setup, but I want to wait till these edits get back. Let you cook. Oh, yeah. Yup. That makes sense. You can cook. Cook all you want. Good. Can you tell me why I have a lazy eye? You get no other context. Just tell me why I have a lazy eye Not IRL, but in VTube Studio. Oh, Sunny, I'm so excited. The meal takes as long as it is needed to be ready. I suppose you're right. You're not wrong. I'm excited for you, Sunny. I will be sad that the bean model is going away. Because honestly, those stick figure legs, they get me every time. They're so fun. All right, let's see. What does Sparkling Nebula do? Not enough Riz, too much brain power, too much strong, too much that, too much that. Okay, this is the Riz factor. Spoken heart, sweet and sparkling in taste, the spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. I think we're sold. Cabbage! The ultimate wife guy is here. Oh, Cabbage, has your wife had an affair yet? Oh, I can't believe your horoscope said that. That was fucking wild. Actually, what is my horoscope today? All right, February 26th horoscope. Oh, ad jail. Wow. I can just read it, and then if you're in ad jail, you can also just read it. Step out of your routine, Capricorn. Do this every so often to increase your knowledge and expand your new horizons. The planetary aspects favor this. Walking to a different beat can give you far more than you imagine. Try something you've never considered before. Go to a new place. Change your desk around and gain a new perspective. See what you can discover about yourself and the world. I shan't be doing any of that. I shan't be doing any of that. But let's see. Let's see what Cabbage. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Follow your instincts, Taurus. Even if you have a tendency to listen more to reason, put it aside. While your ears hear words, your intuition can hear what's between the words and unsaid, providing you with a bigger picture than whatever is presented. If everything sounds right but feels wrong, you'd be better off trusting your feelings. Gay! Presented, if everything sounds right but feels wrong, you'd be better off trusting your feelings. Act with careful consideration and caution. Yep. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's just telling you to be, what's paranoid? It's telling you to definitely go into paranoia. All right, Primo, what's up with Leos? What's happening? Are you living your dreams, Leo? Are you still in touch with them? The energy from today's planetary aspects can lend strength and encouragement to this part of your life. Seize the opportunity to take hold of things that you want most of all. Ask yourself what you want people to say about you after you're gone. Get back on track. Fulfill life by taking steps towards your desire. Honestly, Leo? Primo the Leo, this is ominous. Bro, the horoscope was like, I'm so glad you woke up. Yeah, truly. Oh my god. I haven't checked your horoscope in ages. Oh my god. Yeah, welcome. Oh. You can do exclamation zodiac. I should probably also just do horoscope. Let me see. Do I have a zodiac command? Zodiac. Yes. If I edit this. Advanced. I don't need a regex trigger. I need an alias. Horoscope. That's how you spell horoscope. I'm confident. Yeah, okay. Chill. Chill and cool. Save. Save. Let's try it again. Horoscope. Pisces? Nope, invalid. That says pieces. It says pieces, everyone. Oh my god. No, wait,
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Oh, wow. I think you spelled it wrong. Yeah, we know. We all know. All right. Horoscope now works. And also lesson learned, I should run ad breaks if I'm going to take a break. I know. All right, we're going to get Mad Riz. Mad Riz, mad respect. What else could we ask for? All right. We're going to get a little bit of Monica in my life. One part, whatever that is. Strength? No. Whatever shield is. Audacity? Glug. Perfect. We have finished the drink. All right, this should do it. Bye, Peachy. Thank you. Have a good dinner. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Farming. No, wait. That sounds like I'm telling you to farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tavern. And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure that they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anymore. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Okay, all right, okay. Show a little leg. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. You have training documents outstanding. Please review by tomorrow. It's 15 policies that got updated. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, Cabbage? That's... Okay. Policies, like P&P policies and procedures, always the worst. Infinite, like so much the worst. And also, I bet they didn't even give you like a, here's what changed, like liner notes. Instead, they're just like, yep, read these 15 policies and sign off that you understand them. That fucking sucks. Management responsibility for imperative. Oh my god. Dude, and yeah. And you have a team now, right? So like, you gotta set a good example. Oh no, oh no. We're all vomiting. Everyone, quick, vomit. Oh, I'm sorry, Cabbage. I'm sorry. I no longer manage people, thankfully. Good. But I have a manager role. They move people out from under you. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes, manage projects. So fun, so delightful, so fun. So fun. I ran into someone at the coffee shop this morning who we like know of each other from the neighborhood, and I was asking him how things are going, and he was saying that he has worked with someone for a really long time, and all of a sudden on Friday they were like, hey, can we meet so I can give you some feedback about your performance? And he was like, what the fuck? Like, we are friends outside of work. What is happening here? You're not my boss. I don't want feedback. I am phoning it in. I am doing the bare minimum, and I am fine with that. You know I will always get you what you need. And I think she's a project manager. So when my friend met up with her, she was just like, I just need you to be delivering more on this and this and this. And he was like, what is the actual problem? So yeah, I'll vomit all the time. I'll vomit all the time. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest. Yeah, like, so confusing. My boss, during our one-on-one last week, he was asking me about the status of something that we've talked about several fucking times. And then he was like, so that's done, right? And I was like, no, that hasn't been started yet. And he was like, what do you mean? It got kind of salty with me. And then I had to explain to him, hey, we weren't notified that this needs to happen until December 13th. We discussed it. We agreed that these like 3 dependencies had to happen before we took action on that. And they have not happened yet. That's why it's not done. Who the hell did you tell it was done to? That's always how they get in trouble, right? When they tell other people that things are done. Yeah. And even then, it's like, even if you do directly manage them, there's different ways. Like the ominous Slack message or, you know, Teams message. Hey, do you have a minute? Especially if it's from your boss, it makes people spiral. Just do it in your normal performance, like weekly touch pace. You had your performance review the other week and your boss was weird. Cool. How cool and fun for you. Yes, it sends terror to all. No one should have to experience that. And it's not like, it's rarely anything of note. It's like, oh, I just wanted you to blah, 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 blah. But at least give me the context then. Not, hey, do you have a minute? For what? Is it actually a minute? Can I have some context? Should I bring a notepad and a pencil? What are we doing here? All right, how's she gonna properly thank me? Oh no, why? Oh God. Oh, Taida. I don't know how to help you. I don't know how to help you understand corporate issues. They suck. They're so nothing burgers. I actually had someone come to my desk at one point when I did work in an office because I had sent them, I think I sent them like a per my last email type of message. They came over to my desk and scream whispered at me in front of like 8 people about something that was like just so dumb. Just so dumb. He was just a dude on a power trip, but also wanted to be quiet about it. And then he left and everyone was like, LOL, what was that about? And I was like, I literally have no idea. But he did come to my desk to try to intimidate me, and I was like, yeah, that's not how this works. I don't know if you could see, but my desk is next to a window, which means I'm important. That's the fucking politics of corporate culture, is literally if your desk is by the window, you have more power. At most you have to go to meetings about keeping your company contracts and simply just lie and bullshit and call it a day. You know corporate then. You know corporate. All it is. It's CYO, cover your ass, or CYA, cover your ass. That's why you get receipts for everything. For everything. I brought some Phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us. Consumption. I know what consumption means. I got there. It's not like the old-timey consumption disease. It's when we consume. Corporate life is so fun. It's so fun. I just love it so much. That is why you're going to be a great housewife, husband, and your wife/husband can be the breadwinner. I will never forget when I was in college, I had a philosophy professor who, during like the first day syllabus where you decide if you're going to take the class or not, she started out her class by saying, I'm just like, here's my name and credentials or whatever they do, and I'm just looking for a wife. This is a woman who's saying it. I'm just looking for a wife. I just want to come home and I want her to have my robe ready and I want her to give me a foot massage and to light up my pipe, and that's all I want. That's all that would make me happy in this world. And I was like, maybe that's what I want too. Maybe I just want to go be breadwinner and come home and just have everything fucking done. I think I could be a real wife guy. All right. Actually, I did try it once, and I would come home from work and I'm like, oh my God, you're always around. Can you like go get a job or like do something? So no, I don't think I could. I don't think I could actually live that way. Because they're just always there. That's why people have man caves, right? To get away. Oh. Exactly. They might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them and get it together later. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with them next time. She doesn't like spice. The Chugi cave even. Yes. I need a titular cave. Girl, you should not, bro.
Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that?
What did I ever do to you?
Hey, would you like fries?
No, nobody wants any flies. At all. It's rude, and I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So what do you all want to eat? I can't cook. Well, I suppose I could cook some things. You can have fries. Do you want shoestring fries or like steak fries or like waffle fries? I think curly fries are the best, if I'm gonna be honest. Hey, fucking cabbage to the rescue. Excellent. Actually, I should probably order lunch. That's so smart. You all are smart. Wednesday is Burger Wednesday in the building. There's a restaurant on the first floor. There's a restaurant and a coffee shop on the first floor. And I'm definitely getting Burger Wednesday. It's half price burgers. Cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong with half price burgers. Thank you so much for the redeem. I'm not even mad. It reminded me to eat. Curly fries are goated. What kind of restaurant was it, Cabbage? Was it a Cabbage Patch? Oh God. I know. Hey, thanks for the pickle party. Thank you, Primo. Shawarma, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, all right. So yeah, you can, I think you know your way around the kitchen. Can't forget pickles on the burger. Of course not. Primo gets it. Also, I made sloppy joes last night and they got everywhere and I was like, oh, is this why they call them sloppy joes? I never remembered that. Like, I never realized. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Like, I had a piece of candy and then my tooth started hurting. And then I was like, oh, there must be a hole in my tooth. Oh, that's what a cavity is. A cavity is a hole. And then when you go to the dentist, they fill the hole. That's why they're called cavities and fillings. Wow. Wow. I'm such an idiot. All right. What's up? What's up, Virgo? Check out advancing your career or education today, Virgo. The energy can favor expansion and growth. When was the last time you learned a new skill? It doesn't have to be work-related. If flower arranging, skydiving, or massage therapy is something that appeals to you, go for it. Never stop looking for ways to expand your knowledge. Doc, I feel like the last one that you got was you shouldn't learn anything and your company cut all like education budget stuff. Do I recall that somewhere? Did they stop doing burger? Oh no, don't worry. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Half price burger. It's right there. I'm not gonna do any tomatoes though. Because tomatoes are disgusting. Work had an education budget, but it's like $600 and you have to provide justification every time. Ugh. That's that shit. Honestly, so my company has a $2,000 education budget, but we can use it for like flights and hotel rooms. And I kind of just want to like low-key make up a conference that I'm gonna go to and just get that 2K into my pocket. But I don't think I can actually do that. I would never actually jeopardize my job. Sure, I'm streaming the whole time, but nah. Okay, also Diet Coke. That's important. That is important. Right? I think it's important. I need to go to Britland to learn customer integration synergy. Jesus. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it happens to be, could go to TwitchCon or OffKai. Actually, I already did request OffKai off of work, and I'm hoping that they'll fly me out to San Francisco for a work thing around that time. Get company to pay for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. I unfortunately, I know it's unfortunate, I have to go get my food because it's Burger Wednesday. And also, I told my colleague that I hadn't eaten yet. We were supposed to start our meeting 13 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. My day has gotten totally away from me. Can I push our meeting by 30? And he was like, yeah, bro. No problem. Yay, I got my bonus animated emotes. Hell yeah. Okay. I will see y'all in the future. Right? That's what it is. It's in the future. There could be nothing else. Oh. Thanks for hanging out, people. Right. What are we lolling? What are we lolling? Also, I don't know why sometimes my raid message, like it works here, but it doesn't. They are follower emotes, so who knows? Who knows? I hate having to copy and paste this. I should just come up with a keyboard short command, right? Keyboard shortcut. Everyone calm down. There's nothing to see here. Is Dory still streaming? Yeah, all right. Dory the dragon is having some cozy vibes on island. What's the island called? The game? Stream ending. Thanks for stream. Yes. Make it corpo. All right, homies. We're gonna go right into Dory because Dory is cool. That's all we need, right? Like, that's it. That's the only justification that we need. All right, homies. Until next time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Some more than others, you know who you are. And some less than others, you also know who you are. All right, bye-bye. Also, Doc Feet Raid, how dare you?